create a flicker text effect in After Effects. All you need to do is simple. First, create your text and figure out which font and size that suits your expectation. Thereafter, you click on Animate and you branch out to opacity. While you are at the opacity, make sure you set the value to 0. Thereafter, you move down to the advanced option and reduce the smoothness to 0. Immediately after you are done with the advanced option, you switch the randomize order on and you set the keyframe for the random seed. So when you set the keyframe for the random seed, it could be any keyframe ranging from 0 to 100, or in this context, let's start everything at 0. And immediately after you are done with that, the initial value might be 0. For you, you are free to use whichever readings that suits you. But in this particular workflow, I intend to use 0. Move down to the end of timeline, and you set another keyframe by increasing the range selector value. This time around, the readings will be 100%. So remember, initially the reading started from 0 and now it is 100. And for the random seed, while at the end of the timeline, we also increase the value to 25. I believe it is beginning to look good, but not good enough. Next, duplicate the text layer. While you are still on the new duplicated text layer, you make sure you uncheck the fill box by clicking on this, and you make sure your stroke stays in the value of 1 cell. Finally, for your last effort, on the duplicated layer, select the random seed frame once again at both ends. This time around, when you are selecting the random seed frame, you select the one at the end of the timeline and at the beginning of the timeline, and you increase the value to 20. To add more life to your composition, you go to your effect and preset, and you add the glow effect to each of the text layer, and you make sure you increase the glow radius 500, and there you go. Looks good. This looks very presentable. If you love this walkthrough, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you also want the project file for this demonstration, drop a comment below and I will send you a link. Good luck.